Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rumen. Before I start this episode, I just want to show off something that I noticed. So you see that up there? That structure kind of floating high up in the sky? Well, something funny that I noticed is nothing is holding that up. That's literally just hanging in the middle of the ceiling there. I don't know if that's a developer oversight or if that's Silent Hill magic. But even if you look closely, there's just straight up nothing holding that thing up there. It's just floating, like flying in the sky. It's kind of funny. Like, see, nothing is holding it up. Yep, that's literally all I wanted to show off. That's it. Alright. Also, another thing I want to point out is sometimes the sewer just looks different. Like, does anybody else notice this? How the sewer just has, like, different lighting? I don't know why this happens. Like, sometimes it looks super foggy, like in last episode. But other times the sewer will look like this. Like, it looks much better like this in my opinion. And I don't know why sometimes the sewer looks like this and why sometimes it looks all foggy like last episode. Like, sometimes the black levels are all bright and saturated here, but other times it just looks like this. I don't know why it changes visuals like that sometimes. And another thing about the sewers is that sometimes this song plays, and I swear sometimes it just doesn't play. You hear that? I don't get this song to play on every playthrough. Rumen in Love is back, and here I am in the town hall where I saved last time. I killed this smog last episode, but here it is again. When you reload saves, enemies respawn in this game. Interestingly, that does not happen in the Team Silent games, but it does happen in this game. I don't mind it too much. Also, I don't think this smog was here last time. I heard it running through the town hall. Now let's do a big heavy axe swing. Ow. There we go. Also, something that's kind of interesting is when we first entered the town hall, there was a box right here. This is Dr. Fitch's room, right? And there was a box here. It's not here anymore. And another thing that's missing is the plaque that was here. The newspaper article where, you know, Dr. Fitch saved Alex. That is not here anymore. But it was here when we first came. I wonder what that's all about. That is very peculiar. And I can't remember if there was a photo there, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone now. Anyways, let's be on our way. Very peculiar little details, you know. It's kind of like someone ransacked that room. But very subtly. Alright, let's get going. And here we are, in the midst of it all. I want to show off something that only people who've played this game a lot notice. Look up there. Do you see that 150th anniversary flag up there? For some reason, it is completely horizontal and misplaced. See how it's just floating up there? It's kind of weird that it's like that, because it was not like that last time. Oh my gosh. There we go. Anyway, yeah, when we first came into Shepherd's Glen, you know, that flag was properly placed between the poles here, you know, but now it's not for some reason. Yep. That's a funny little developer oversight. Oh my gosh, look at this. Bunch of blood on the ground. Where does this start, actually? Oh, interesting. It starts about here, where the enemies are. Huh. Goodness gracious.
Hey. Excuse me. Sir. Hey, you. Dr. Fitch.
What do you want?
Are you all right? Whose blood is that? What have you done?
Stay away from me!
Okay, there's a lot to take in there. I could relate to Alex a lot in the sense that he's very bad at recognizing people. I mean, like, he saw Dr. Fitch walking away from him. And yeah, it's Foggy, but I mean, you'd think he would recognize the guy who saved him when he was 8. So look at this place. Huh. This weird, creepy, ominous song is playing. How about that? Like, you'd think he would recognize Dr. Fitch before he got right up to him, like, face to face, you know? And for some reason, he was all bloody. Doesn't seem like he's in very good shape. He's missing now. He doesn't seem to be in here. Health drink over here. That's nice. Anything else to examine over here in this room? Bunch of flyers on the table. We cannot examine these. We can examine the table, but not the flyers. How about this? She may look clean, but pickups, good time girls, prostitutes spread syphilis and gonorrhea. Oh boy. Wow. Anyway, there is also this. Diphtheria strikes unprotected children. Protect your child. Toxoid prevents diphtheria. How about that? It's a painting of a lake. That looks a lot like the painting we saw. I mean, the picture we saw at our house, but it is very different. Looks rather inspired by it in a way. And we cannot examine this pamphlet. Interesting. So yeah, I wonder what this place is all about. Interesting. Here we have this subtly flashing light going on. Right there. Kind of hard to see with the flashlight. A bunch of papers on the floor. Oh god. Looks like someone had, like, you know, like a breakdown or something. Like, how did this happen? Wow, can we read any of this? No, we cannot read any of it. I wonder what they said. Like, did Dr. Fitch do this? It really makes you wonder, like, what is going through his head, you know what I mean? There's a plaque right here. Let's read that. Southeastern University, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Medicine and by the virtue of the authority invested in them by the Congress of the United States and the Board of Trustees of Southeastern University, I need to breathe. Okay. Has conferred upon Martin Fitch, Medicinae Doctor, together with all honors and rights and privileges thereto pertaining in recognition of all requirements for this degree. So we have Dr. Fitch, you know, very educated man, very noble man as well, willing to save a bus full of children, and for some reason, he seemed very mentally distraught, and that seems very out of character for him. So, you know, we have to find him, we have to see what's wrong. Like, why was he self-harming, you know? Like, this part of this game is actually so, like, mind-invoking. And what is this? I wonder if this little picture is here was made for this game, or if the developers just took this picture from somewhere else and put it in the game. Okay, both of these doors are, yes, they're locked. Alrighty. Can I examine this? No. Like, who tipped this over? Like, look at this. It looks like this was blocking the door here because it's being pushed down in this direction. So it's like someone moved it out of the way of this door here for some reason. And here we have a crutch. Like, man, and there's two of them, too, as well. So a lot happened here. A lot happened right there. Maybe a miracle happened. Maybe. I cannot examine this. I kind of wish this game had more flavor text in the second half of it. But we can zoom in on it in first person. First person is a thing that's only in this game. Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, Shattered Memories, Origins, and Downpour. None of them have first person. But let's look at these pictures. It's interesting. These pictures actually remind me a lot of the drawings that we collect throughout the game. I wonder if that's connected somehow. It looks like the same kid drew them. Maybe. Oh, glowing thing. What does that text say? I should really sit closer to my monitor because I can't even read that. Okay, time to squint, I guess. Scarlet never comes out to play. She love? Oh, she just plays with her stupid dolls all the time. Oh, interesting. And she does not look happy in this photo. Ooh, boy. Whenever you see a picture of a kid and they look miserable, that's kind of a red flag. Bunch of dolls here. Creepy. Ballerina picture there and there as well. There's 2 of them. Oh, 3 pictures of ballerinas. Oh, 4 of them. A lot of ballerina pictures. This doll's full of shelves. I mean, this shelf is full of dolls. I just read that wrong. It feels like they're watching me, like they're waiting for something. This one up there is turned completely around. That's strange. A little girl's dresser. Why would Dr. Fitch put all this stuff in here? Okay, we do not have any keys, so it looks like there's nothing else to do here. I mean, I kind of examined everything very thoroughly, too, so let's just leave. Oh, boy. A bunch of nurses. You know what that means? That means I get to try to show off the other finishers on the nurses. I already showed off the knife finisher, so I'm going to try to show off the pipe finisher if I can't help it. Okay, knife. 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 There we go. Okay, now get out the pipe, and then pipe finisher. Okay, there's what the pipe finisher looks like, and now I'm going to attempt to show off the axe finisher if I can help it. The reason why I have my flashlight off right now is because these enemies are way less aggressive when you have your flashlight turned off, and it's just nice to have your flashlight off. Okay, axe finisher, let's do this. That one's really graphic, whoa boy. I hope this door closes before the nurses come in here. Come on, door close. Come on, door close. Ah, come on, door close. Close. Okay, whatever. This one I'm going to fight with the knife. Oh my gosh, the door's in the way. Ah, I missed. This forward stabbing attack has so much range. It's crazy. There we go. Couldn't get a finisher on that one. Serum. Oh yeah, I can turn my flashlight on now because all the nurses are dead. I got the small key. Dear Mr. Fitch, I was so disappointed that you missed our appointment last Thursday. This is the last time in a month that you have not appeared at the allotted time. I implore you to reschedule as soon as you can. We've made much progress over the past few months. I can't stress how important it is that we maintain regular contact to ensure a speedy recovery. I look forward to seeing you soon. Sincerely, Dr. Slater, Chief Resident Psychiatric Department, Alchemil Hospital. So Dr. Fitch has been missing psychiatric appointments. Strange. Yeah, here you have a picture of the human skeleton. Kind of reminds me of Da Vinci's artwork. Oh, that's a creepy little picture. Oh man. Inherited syphilis. Man may... What does that say? I can't read that actually. That's like very low resolution text right there. A man may transmit syphilis to his children. His children's children may pay the penalty of his mistake. Is syphilis really that contagious? Interesting. I kind of wish there was a save point in here, but again, that's just my biggest problem with this game. There just aren't enough save points in this game. All right, let's use the key we just found. Can we examine the key? Actually, yes, we can. He really doesn't have much to say about it, actually. Oh boy. Also, that was the wrong key photo. The model of the key was different than the photo.
Creepy. Ugh.
Okay, I really hope this bug doesn't happen in this game, because sometimes in the PC version, Alex doesn't pick up this next item that you need to pick up. Minor spoiler alert, he needs to pick up something here, and sometimes he just won't pick it up, which is kind of annoying. Ah, Alex. Fuck, it's happening. Alex, can you pick this up? You're supposed to pick up this doll. But he's just not picking it up for some reason. The last thing I remember is getting the doll from this case. What's so special about this porcelain doll anyway? It's a very creepy image right there. Look at that. Ew. The painting changed. It used to look like a ballerina. Take a good gander at that creepy picture. That reminds me a lot of the Walter Sullivan photo in Silent Hill 4. Oh, that's quite a disturbing sight. There's a silhouette of a girl who appears to be strapped to the bed. Oh, that's very disturbing. You know, don't want to zoom in on that. That's very sad. It's a little girl's doll. I cannot examine the picture above it. This teddy bear is facing the opposite direction for some reason. And we cannot leave. What the hell? This wasn't blocked off just a minute ago. Yes, and all this blood and shit wasn't here a minute ago either. Alright, I'm just gonna be on my way and hopefully no bugs appear from Alex not picking up this item. So yeah, let's just continue onward. Let's just stay positive. The lighting here is so good, you guys. Look at how the light reflects off of Alex as he walks through here. So much detailed lighting. Look at that. It looks very nice in my opinion, actually. Take a good look at that. The black levels are very gray. It gives you the idea that this place is incredibly hot. And the sound design is great too. You hear all that wind? Like, say what you want about it. Like, yes, it is like the same rusty Otherworld. You know, a little bit boring, you know?
Josh, stop!
Kind of wish I had, you know, a new Otherworld. But this Otherworld does look nice. It looks really, really nice. Josh was right here just a second ago. That's kind of creepy. And if I actually had the camera pointing in this direction, he runs this way. But I had the camera pointing away, so let's see where he went. That's very peculiar. It is a dead end. How about that? Look at all the particle effects. I mean, all the ash. I love it. I love it because I said it before. It reminds me of the snow in Silent Hill 1. And Silent Hill 2 and 3 didn't have snow, which I've always been a little bit disappointed about. But we have a bunch of orange ash here. You know, look at the heat wave over there. The heat wave effect. Man. Alex should take off his jacket, am I right? Whoa, boy. It's gonna be sweating up a storm. Usually, you would need to, you know, mash the X button in order to get up here. But I always mention it when I can. You know, this patch just doesn't do that. Dead end over there as well. It makes you wonder, like, where are we? We don't have a map of this area. Whoa, boy. It's like a nowhere-esque area. Remember at the end of Silent Hill 1, you know, nowhere? That was a cool area. And then in Silent Hill 2, after the Otherworld hotel transition, there was also a very nowhere-esque area in that game as well. Well, it appears we are, back, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? We have a bunch of lava pouring down. This will not hurt you. Interestingly enough. If you go over here and examine this doll, a monster will appear behind you. You know what? I'm gonna show it off anyway. Because it's actually pretty cool. So you walk up to the doll. You examine it. And oh my goodness! And there you have it. Did I show off the X finisher on the... I don't know. I can't remember what finishers I have and haven't shown off yet. I'm trying to show off all the finishers. The Swarmers do not have finishers to begin with, so I'm not gonna, you know, do that. Should I heal? Might as well not. Let's take a good look at this place. You know, we were up there before. Fan rotating there. Look at all that. You know, everybody says this is an ugly game, you know? It's not. This game, for 2008, it looks pretty good, actually. In my opinion, it really doesn't look bad. Not at all. Look at the reflections there. All of the reflections in this game are completely natural. Like, Silent Hill 4 had a lot of painted shadows and a lot of painted reflections, like, on the texture. This game doesn't really do that. Like, all the shadows are natural by the game. You know, all the reflections are natural. Okay, nothing over there. Down here. Also, as you can tell, this level is incredibly linear. But, you know, it's one of the caveats you got to experience in going through this game. Let's follow the dolls. Ugh. Ugh. Like, it would have been really cool if, like, all of the level design was way more intricate than it is. But, you know, I think this game is really cool despite that. If you are concerned or have a problem, please talk to the staff. Violence will not be tolerated in this environment. Victims of violence will be supported in the referral of the matter to senior staff. Right there, it looks like there's like a silhouette of a human. I'm just seeing things, actually. Okay. What is this? This stair right here looks like it's clipping through the wall. That's kind of sloppy. Look at this. Look at that. It's a chimney, so why is it here? Avoid health risks, wear gloves. Huh. Also, I'm pretty sure this noise effect that overlays the screen right now, I'm pretty sure this is the only time in the game this particular noise effect is used. It's very subtle. I kind of like it. Here we saw Josh run just now. I got a child's drawing. Okay, I'm going to attempt to get a finisher on this enemy. Okay, and now I'm going to try to get a knife hit. Gonna heal. And then if I keep stabbing with the knife, I should eventually be able to do a finisher on it. Oh my gosh. Alex, get up, please. Thank you. This thing's, like, range is so large. You really do want to use your pistol against it. But take my own advice, I shan't. Gonna heal. Oh, that's a shame. No finisher. I tried to see if I could get a knife finisher. I mean an axe finisher. You know, stab it a bunch with the knife. Wait till you see its stunned state. You got the axe. That was the plan, but I failed. And you guys just witnessed a very awkward piece of combat right there. Whoopsie daisies. Look at the water. Look at this water. Interesting. Like, where is that water coming from? It's not really coming from anywhere. That's strange. The sound design here is great, in my opinion. The visuals are pretty interesting, you know? And yeah. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's very relaxing, actually. I think this game is really relaxing, honestly. And alrighty, nothing over there. The draw distance in this place is pretty good, actually. But thing is that it's so dark, you can barely even see anything. Look over there. Look at how the light from Alex's flashlight casts off the grid here. I mean, casts off the gate here. Please keep the noise to a minimum. Oh, that's funny. I can't even read it when I'm zoomed in. Because the reflections in this game, man. Look at that. Honestly, if you're gonna have, like, ladders have their own cutscene, you might as well make them skippable. But you cannot skip ladder cutscenes, you know? Yeah. You know, I'm gonna stay quiet for a bit. Let's just enjoy the atmosphere. We were up there before. Remember that? That's where Alex ran, and we found the child's drawing. I mean, Josh ran. Was I really running the wrong way? I don't think so. Oh, I was. I'm pretty sure over here there's something we can get. A missable you can actually get. Oh, what is that? Oh, creepy. There is an enemy in Downpour that reminds me a lot of this. But this isn't even anything. It's just like a sack in a cage. Oh, look at all the shadows here. Look at how Alex's flashlight casts the shadow off this ladder. Look at that. That looks very nice in my opinion. Can I read that? No, I cannot, but I can zoom in on it. Hazardous voltage inside can shock, burn, or cause death. Keep out. If open or unlocked, immediately call Electric Power and Light Company. Oh, I could just examine it right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at this. Look at that. Like, if you just screenshotted the game, like right here, you know, that would be a good looking screenshot in my opinion, honestly. You know, let's just enjoy the atmosphere. Let's appreciate this game instead of hating on it like everybody else does, honestly. All right, here we have the crowbar. This is stronger than the pipe. And this could be placebo, but I swear it's a little faster as well. And there it is. There's the pipe. No, wait, I mean the... Wait. That's the crowbar. My bad. That's the crowbar. Stock sound effect there. I just called it the pipe like an idiot. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I'm just not feeling my commentary today, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh, boy. Anyway. This is where we're really supposed to go. Biohazard caution. Biohazardous waste storage area. Unauthorized persons keep out. Very strange how there was a bunch of, like, hospital signs, you know, when we first started this area, but now they're turning into toxic waste signs. It's like we're descending into an entirely different area to begin with. A place that isn't quite a hospital. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't really a hospital to begin with. I mean, look. But, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Actually, no, it wasn't a hospital. My bad. It was the clinic. Sorry, I keep on getting my terminology wrong. And there you have it. Alrighty. Attention nursing staff. All medications be administered daily before 9 a.m. That's kind of early, actually, for that. Man, look at the lighting here in this place. Oh, Alex. I mean, Josh. I keep on calling Josh Alex. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do that. Whoa. Do you hear that? That sounds like... Didn't I hear this in Silent Hill 2? The sound effect kind of sounds like something I heard in Silent Hill 2, I think. Look down there. Can't see much. Can't see much at all. Look at how the lighting on the ground appears on Alex here. Looks really nice. Really nice in my opinion. Like that's a really nice looking section in my opinion. Like if you just screenshotted the game like here, it would look good. This game is not as ugly as everybody says it is. Like really, it's not. Like I remember in that Twin Perfect video, they like ragged on the graphics, and it's like I remember just kind of rolling my eyes because it never looked bad to me. This game never looked bad to me. Like it's all about the finer details. Haha, that was a really nice sound effect they used on that. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. This is spinning. You see that? It's like moving very subtly. Whoa, boy. Look at that. Oh, wait, there's a sign here I can read. You may be required to give a urine sample as part of your care. Please wait if you can until you see the doctor or nurse. Take a good look at all the reflections going on. Look at how the holes here, well, the holes aren't shown, but the light here actually appears on the wall here. Take a good look at that. Shot patients, please sign in. Oh my god. Here we have a puzzle, if you can even call it a puzzle. But first, before we do this puzzle, let's grab this. Nice. Okay, so basically, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory, you know? We use these switches to change where the fans are rotating. So let's hit this lever. And then that one spins. And, yeah. That's really all there is to it. It's a good thing you can skip these cutscenes, actually. Like, if you can skip this, right? Like, see, I can just skip that. Like, if you can skip that, then why can't you skip the ladder cutscenes? Okay, and then we want to pull this one. And there you have it. There it is for you. Anyways, I want to see if I can open this door. No, I cannot. It was worth a shot. I'm gonna turn my light off, because I think this level's natural lighting just looks nice. Look at that. Oh, save point. Okay, nothing over there. And alrighty, let's save. And alrighty. Let's take a good look at whatever this piece of machinery is. Very interesting. Let's be on our way. It's Josh. Nope. Joshua, come back. Ah, he's too far away now. It's almost like he's leading us somewhere. Look at that. Whoa. Like, what is this for? We'll never know, really. Look off to the distance there. Man, take a good look at all this. Just take it in. Like, is Josh real? Like, is that Josh real, or is he a ghost? Listen to all these whispers. Like, is he purposely leading us to a certain destination? Who knows? Listen to that music. It's very weird sounding. I always like this piece of scenery right here, where you come into this dark hallway, you can actually look back and see where you've been. Looks kind of nice in my opinion. Can I examine this? No. Doesn't this light turn on? Oh, okay, there we go. It turned on. Anyway, as you can see here, there's a bunch of like blood moving up and down the walls. It's actually animated. If you look very closely, you can see that the blood is actually animated a little bit. Creepy. This game would look really, really nice with high quality textures. But the textures are kind of muddy. Alrighty. This seems like a very suspicious site. It appears that we were led here for some reason. Let's enter this very creepy abode. Whoa! Do you see the camera there? Dr. Fitch. Is this his office? This is a weird room to call your office. Alright. Why is his name above the door there? Whoa, door slam. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I want to die. I miss you, my only daughter. A little scribble of something right there. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I want to die. Please come back. Want to take back. Sorry, Daddy misses you. Go back. Where did I go wrong? Did you love... I'm going to assume me. Did you love me? Look at that light there. Blood splatter on the ground right there. There doesn't appear to be anything under this gate. But you can look under there if you want anyway. Look, the fan up there rotating. And now it casts a shadow on the ground here. Under the light. Alright. I guess that's all the scenery to look at right now. There's a fan over there, actually. Anyway, let's go to move on. Let's, talk to Dr. Fitch. He looks like he's in pretty bad shape right now.
Doctor, do you need some help? You're bleeding bad.
Don't you touch me! I bleed out the sin, but it grows back. So I must let it out every day.
Fine, you fool.
Fine, you crazy fool. I was only trying to help.
You? You? You can't do anything.
Why did you come to this place?
I come here to remind myself. It's the only place I go where she listens to me.
So, he's been here before?
Who listens? Scarlet? Is she here?
She's here with me now. My baby. My beautiful child. Daddy forgot to bring you a present today. She loves dollies.
I want to ask you about Scarlet. What's happened to her?
Don't you mention her name. You're not as worthy as one hair on her head.
Alright, give the doll to Dr. Fitch.
Scarlet's doll. Where did...
Daddy?
Dr. Finch, what's happening? What's going on? God.
Forgive me.
Oh, I never noticed that before. Did you notice how Scarlet's doll had like a crack in its head and also a damaged eye? Well, this boss fight has a crack at the top of its head. I mean, its skull is broken, and it also has a damaged eye. I never noticed that. Anyway, crowbar. They gave it the crowbar here for a reason. The music here is fantastic. You gotta admit, it is great music. I feel like even if you hate this game and everybody who made it and everybody who likes it, like, I feel like you have to admit, this is pretty cool. Like, come on, you gotta admit that. I mean, come on. Ow. Sometimes it feels like I can do anything, but I'll just get hit no matter what I do. But I just gotta get good. Yeah, see, I swear I dodged at the right time there. Oh, well. The shotgun is really overpowered against this boss fight, but that's the easy way out, so I'm not gonna do that. See, look at that. I swear I'm dodging at the right time. There we go. This boss fight has a really cool mechanic. You gotta hit the plastic off of it. So there you go, break the plastic off of there, and now you gotta aim for its left arm. Actually, that would be its right. That's my left. It's right. Oh my gosh. See, it looks like I'm dodging at the right times, but, you know. There you have it. Look at that. That is so cool. It's a very nice take on the whole gimmick this game has, where when you hit an enemy, the hit mark appears on the enemy from your weapon. See, look at that. I swear I dodged at the right time. Dodge. And nope. Okay. Like, I feel like no matter what I do, I'll just get hit in this boss. Yep. Okay. But it's such a cool design. It's such a cool design. The music is great. There we go. I dodged. Best song cue in the game coming up. Listen closely to this. Listen to that. Anyway, if you want to make this boss fight really crazy easy, just use the knife. Ow. See, didn't I, like, dodge back at the right time there? I guess I didn't. Like, I guess I just didn't do it right. Use the knife. Also, this is foreshadowing. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil what it's foreshadowing, but this is foreshadowing something. When I get to it, I will mention what it was foreshadowing. There you have it. Shotgun on phase 1, knife on phase 2, easiest boss fight in the game. I kind of cheaped out on the second phase though. I did the first phase properly. That really makes you think, doesn't it? I'll be sure to go over all the symbolism, you know, after this video is over. Oh, that's disturbing. I guess he choked on that blood he drowned in. Oh boy. Where? I've seen the symbol on this key before. Where? I remember seeing it in the town hall when I was a kid. I can't remember where in the building, though. Well, I mean, clearly you can remember, because the game is visualizing where it is. Anyway. So yeah, how was that? That's fucking weird, dude. And we could not examine the doll. Can we even examine anything in this room? No. No, that's a cool little moment, though. How about that? You know? It's just what is going on in this game. It's so weird. You know? Dr. Fitch has tragically died, and the game just froze. I thought since the game froze, I might as well use this opportunity to show off just how much damage the shotgun can do to Scarlet. Look at that, see 2 shots and it's already down. Okay, let's pray to the Silent Hill gods that the game doesn't freeze again. Oh boy. All I need to do is just run over to the save point at the town hall as fast as I can, and then this episode shall end. So yeah, that was a very interesting boss fight in my opinion. I really like its design, but I will be honest, I think it can be a really annoying boss fight because, like, I feel like even if I dodge at the perfect time, sometimes she'll just hit me anyway, and it just doesn't really feel very fair. Maybe I'm just bad at the game, you know, maybe I just suck. But yeah, I feel like sometimes, like, no matter what I'll do, I'll just get hit, so it's like, eh. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe that's just me just not being at the game, but yeah. Okay, get past you. And now I shall save. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I shall save over the sheriff's station because we do not need to go back there. And I will see you on the Silver Lining. Do not watch this part if you do not want to be spoiled. I'm even going to go over what I think the second phase foreshadows. And major spoiler warning, it has to do with the final boss in this game. As Dr. Fitch clearly states, his daughter loves dolls. So Scarlet, being a giant porcelain doll, seems to make a lot of sense. Looking closely at the bed at the start of Hell Descent, there appears to be a silhouette of a little girl. It's pretty easy to assume that this little girl is Scarlet, maybe a remnant of her before her father dismembered her on her bed. All of the graphic detail this boss fight possesses, all the bloody cracks in its plastic, seems to symbolize the way that Scarlet died. It could symbolize Dr. Fitch's guilt for dismembering his daughter alive, or the monster could be a direct, symbolic representation of Scarlet herself. Its second spider-like form seems to be one of this game's many foreshadowings towards, major spoiler warning, Amnion, which is this game's end battle. I will not actually show the final boss because spoilers, but I will mention it. But really, it is all up to interpretation, in my opinion at least. Anyway, that is the too long didn't read of Scarlet that I can provide, and thanks for watching.